Hey guys, so this is a Yota bike. After the last ride off-road, it was all great, and next day I actually get home very safe. It was very good ride. I like these bikes actually a lot. Very nice bike. But when I came home, everything was good. Next day I noticed it was flat, as you can see. Actually the tires is good. It's nice tires, but usually doesn't matter if it's puncture resistance or not. I usually put slime before going off-road, but this time I was busy and I didn't put it. That's what happens over here. It's always get in like this. Oh, this is a nail actually. Wow. But looks like it's not a large nail. It's the first time I get like nail like this, mini one. But the hole is not as large, and I'm gonna try to use slime and to show you it should hold just fine. Usually I put slime right before going off-road. If I go for a long distance, usually use slime. Some people prefer to use like flat out. It's more expensive, but it's also working just fine, I heard. But I always use slime for over 20 years, and it's always working for me, unless you got really large nail or hole in the tire, then you need to patch it. Otherwise you can put the slime right before you start to ride the bicycle. It will protect you, and it will protect you from getting flat, because it will seal by itself as long as the hole is not as large. Some people use also some liners. The liners is good, but again, if you're gonna get big nail, not like this one but a larger one, it will go through all these liners as well. I saw many videos, some nails, screws, went through all of them. So they are good, but they're expensive and it's kind of waste, I think. But anyways, so let me put the slime in. As you can see, I have a big gallon one. I'll post a link in description for small one. You can also buy it at Walmart. This one is value size. I use this for many of my bicycles. It's almost finished already, but if you have only one, I believe you need like at least 4 or 8 ounces to put in. For fat tire bikes, it's not really bad idea at all, because when you put a slime or flat, it makes a little bit heavy, but those bicycles are always heavy, so it doesn't matter. One more pounds or 2 more pounds more, nobody cares. All right. And I use a portable air pump. As you can see, it will give you how much PSI in it, and you can set it up any PSI level. It will shut down by itself, so it's very good, and it does the job for you. Very nice. I recommend somebody to lift the front wheel while you're pumping for the first time, because the tire will be going the wrong direction. So if somebody can help you to lift the pump, like the tire, or you can connect the pump in and lift the tire while it's pumping for the first probably 20 seconds, and now you just do by itself very fine. All right, so the front wheel already set. I just went for a ride a little bit. It's all good now, and I think there should be no issue. Even the small nailing with slime, what it does, it's spread inside and seal it, so it should be good for probably 2-3 years, I say. But I have some bikes for 20 years, still good. You pump the air and the air stays there very well. The only things, once you insert the slime in, like put in slime in, make sure you spin or go for a ride, so the slime will spread around. Also, you might notice if you don't ride the bicycle, the slime will collect on the bottom over here, so it might feel like unbalanced. But once you go for a ride, after maybe a few minutes, it'll all gonna be balanced, and you should be just fine. Just ride slowly for like maybe a few minutes, and you should be just fine. And I'm gonna put the slime now in my rear tires as well, to be protected, just in case. It doesn't need it, but you never know. Also, it happens with my other bicycles, which is puncture resistance. The first day I got puncture, so doesn't matter if you buy puncture resistant tires or regular. I'm not sure if it's puncture resistance or not, but it's very normal to get flat, and that's why you always recommend to use slime or flats on it. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to buy. Slime is much cheaper, and it's very easy to wash off with the water. And some people say it's very nasty. My hands is dirty, but I will go just with the water, it will just come out just nicely. Thank you guys for watching, and have a safe ride.